Welcome to Taormina, a beautiful Italian city tucked in the northeast region of Sicily. A town filled with beautiful beaches, charming Italian streets, and romance. In this video, we're breaking down the best way for you to visit Taormina and the must-see things for when you're here. This is Taormina.
Depending on how you're getting to Sicily, you'll likely either land in Catania or Palermo Airport. From here, you can rent a car and drive to Taormina. We stayed at the splendid hotel. Surrounded by the best views and nearby restaurants, we cannot recommend this hotel more. We paid $196 a night to stay here and found this to be the average price for hotels in the city. The first thing you're going to be doing is leaving the hotel and going through all the beautiful streets that Taormina has to offer. This town is filled with history and unique streets.
Piazza Aprile is the main plaza in Taormina, and you can't miss it. With views overlooking the Ionian Sea and Mount Etna, it's a great place to relax for a bit and just take in the beauty around you.
Good morning. We just got to Piazza Aprile, which is a cute little center with a lot of shops, restaurants, overlooking the ocean.
Yeah, and there's super ancient architecture here. I believe this is the center plaza for all of Taormina. So this is definitely going to be a must-see spot while you're here. And you can already see the little restaurants overlooking the entire ocean right behind it. So let's go check it out more for what it has.
Every Italian morning has to start off with an espresso.
We need some energy.
Cheers.
Cheers. Espressos are needed for energy in Taormina. We have a long day, not a long day, but Taormina is one of the most popular cities here in Sicily. And just from seeing it, it looks like an expanded version of Positano.
Yeah, it's pretty bougie.
It is pretty bougie. Like you can definitely tell it's a high class here from what we see, at least of like some tourists. But it's not even that busy.
No, but it's also 9 a.m.
First impressions, what a beautiful city. But yeah, we are chilling in Piazza Aprile right now, drinking our espressos, and after this, we continue exploring.
Another must-see is a quick stop to Duomo di Taormina, a cathedral built in the 1400s sitting in the heart of Taormina. It's also free to enter, which is a plus.
So this is the Duomo of Taormina, and it's crazy because we have it all to ourselves right now.
A giant tour group's about to walk
There's
in.
literally a giant tour group outside, so we beat them inside. We're the only ones here, but it's crazy to have this all to yourself.
Should we get married here?
Probably not.
Why not? Because why?
I don't know.
Okay, so as you can see, there's a tour group behind. We were inside the Duomo, you know, like in the middle, taking a video, like enjoying it. And this lady's like, chicos. And like we turned around, she's like, move. Like she wanted to take a picture.
And she's not like an official of the Duomo.
Yeah, she's just a normal person. I literally looked at her, I was like, wait, calm down.
Yeah, she's like, oh no, I own the Duomo, move. I was like, you're waiting for my video.
And it's not like she was waiting a long time. Like she literally walked in and goes, chicos, move.
Was that your car?
It is. Marcus was buying it for me.
Would you drive it?
Yes. Proudly.
Safety level, 0.
Cuteness level, 100.
If you crash in this, you're 100% dead. This is a car made for that kid that you see right next to it. So as you can see, a lot more people are starting to come out now. It is 10:10 a.m.
Sun's out.
Sun's out, people
Fun's
are out,
out,
tourists are out. So make sure to wake up early and get here and beat the crowds.
The motto for traveling is sun's out, tourists out.
That's really how it is. Up before the sun and you'll see everything. But right now, we are walking to one of the gates here that I'm gonna show you about right now.
Okay, so behind me is Porta Catania, and it is the entrance to Taormina.
So yeah, we just walked under Porto Catania, and this was once a protected ancient city. So that's why you'll see these walls actually go all the way that way and all the way this way, and that is just one entrance of two. The other one being all the way down there, I believe it is Porta Messina, which is the exit of Taormina. Alright, just so you can get a better idea of just what 45 minutes does of a difference. No, we were in the Duomo 5 minutes ago. Look how packed it is now with tourists and tours. We're tourists also, of course.
But like we're like the good kind.
But we're the good kind. We're not like the ones who go on tours.
We're like the considerate kind. Like if we see someone taking a picture, like we'll move out of the way.
Yeah, we won't be like,
you know?
excuse me.
Yeah, no.
But alright, just look at all these people. This is the massive group of tourists going in.
Alright, so there's already a tour group inside, and there are two currently waiting to go inside. So
you can see one right there, and there's one behind them, and the other tour group is actually inside the Duomo already. So what should people do to see it by themselves?
go early.
Exactly. Don't you love when tour groups are just out in the middle? Don't be like that.
I was at a loss there. As you're walking through the city, you'll want to go inside the Roman ancient theater. This theater is from the 3rd century and was built by the Greeks to be used for dramatic performances or musicals. Now, it sits overlooking Mount Etna, where it hosts concerts, theaters, and award ceremonies.
So right now we are at the ancient theater of Taormina, and entry's €5. Look at the line though.
No, thank you.
So you can wait in that line and buy it, or you can just go online and skip the line, which is what I'm doing right now. If you're under 18, it's free. If you're 18 to 25, it's only €5. But if you're over 25, you will be paying €10 per ticket. So that's something you should know.
Why do you like that everywhere?
I don't know,
This is
but
my last year to visit Europe.
I still have like another year, depending on some places.
If anyone knows anyone that sells fake IDs, let me know. Gotta stay 25 forever.
I'll be 25 another year.
Oh, look at those shades. We got fast pass.
Got our tickets. Here. Alright, so we have made it here to the ancient Greek theater in Taormina, and it is so beautiful.
Breathtaking.
Yeah, so as you can see here, it's a large venue, and it's used now for live performances, the Taormina Film Festival, and yeah, but it's starting to get pretty busy.
Yeah, lots of tour groups coming at this time.
It's only 11:15, and there's a lot of tour groups coming out, so if you're here, come early like everything else that we do. But let me show you some of this amazing theater. And in the back, you have a great view of Mount Etna.
Which is the volcano that we saw yesterday.
Yeah, I think it's like one of the most active volcanoes in all of Europe, if not the most active volcano. But
we saw lava.
Yeah, we did see lava everywhere. It was sick. But besides that, this theater is beautiful. Super, super old. Still very well intact.
What are the odds you go on stage right now and sing?
10, 3, 2, 1,
7.
Not performing, no.
So it's definitely better to visit in the morning, not just because less people, but it's also really hot and it's kind of like a dry heat. So there's no shade anywhere, maybe like a little, but not really.
They don't offer any night times either. It closes at 5.
Yeah, so best shot is going early in the morning.
And you avoid all the traffic.
Yeah. Next up is trying some of the local delights. Bambar is a beautiful small cafe that serves the most delicious granitas. It's one of the most famous cafes here in Taormina, and for good reason. Just look how incredible this place is.
Alright, so one of the places you're going to want to visit is Bambar, and they have one of the best granitas. They have some brioche that you eat it together. So it's very famous. There's been like a lot of famous soccer players that's come here. Oh my god. You have to try this right now. The cream's unreal.
Wow. After walking around, you're going to want to head down to the beautiful beach that is Isola Bella. This beach is surrounded by crystal clear waters and stunning views all around. To get to the beach from the city, you're going to want to go to the cable car and buy your tickets. It's $3 one way, $6 round trip, and if you want an all-day pass, it's $10. After buying your tickets, you just take the cable car down to the beach. So now we are taking the cable car all the way down to the beach. So there's 3 ways to get down to the beach. You can take a taxi, you can drive yourself, or you can take the cable car, which is what we're doing. So it is €6 round trip, great price. And right now we have it all to ourselves, but yesterday you could fit 12 people in here and we were squished.
Yeah, it's not even that big. Like 12 people is...
We were literally like this.
Yeah,
and like there was this guy staring at me the whole time.
I know.
It was so awkward.
But this is probably the most convenient way to get down to the beach and go early to avoid crazy lines. and come back up before like 5 p.m. because it gets so packed. We waited like 30 minutes yesterday. Everyone's trying to get up. One of the benefits also of the cable car is that you get panoramic views of the entire city, and it's so amazing. And to get all the way from there down to the beach takes you maybe, what?
Like 3-5 minutes.
Max. And it's really cool because there's a soccer field right there. So yesterday there was a couple of people playing a game. But when you get down there, you have multiple beach options you can go to. You have Spaccia or Spiaggia. I forget what the beach is called, but there's one where like all the hotels are located at. More convenient for the hotels, not one I recommend. But the one that we're going to right now is Isola Bella, and that's the little island right near the city, and it's so beautiful, such a great beach, but it is rocks, so bring sandals or water shoes if you have. But for now, we wait and let's go.
All right, so when you get out of the cable cars, you're gonna go straight, you're gonna see a set of stairs, and you are gonna go to the right of it to get to Isola Bella.
So you're actually able to cross this little walkway behind me. That's just a little bit of water, like a little slither of water, to get to Isola Bella. Oh, Alright, so we are inside Isola Bella. You have to get tickets. There's a ticket booth right in the front. It's €4 per person, unless you're 18 to 25 and an EU citizen, then it becomes €2 per person. But now we're walking through. Oh wow, look at this. Looks like a rock, right? But it's I
don't think it's a door.
It's 100% a door.
No, it's not.
Look at this.
Maybe you can climb under.
Maybe what?
You can go under. Please don't break this, please. It's not a door.
Breaks down the entire thing.
So we just walked through the museum, and it turns out this was actually owned by a bunch of different families, and it just kept getting passed on. And it's crazy to think that somebody would live here. It's huge.
It's so sick.
But now it's just surrounded by nature and rocks, and it's beautiful.
Look at that cave that she just came out through. I mean, it opens up to this entire big living space. Crazy to think someone used to live here. All right, so we were actually gonna come here yesterday afternoon, but after like getting to the beach, it was what time? It was like 4:30 p.m.
It was crowded.
It was packed. So we were like, you know what? Let's save Isola Bella for tomorrow, just because we know we would get here on time. It's 9:45 a.m. It's super, we're the only ones in here.
Yeah.
There's almost no one on the beach. So we're just gonna explore a little bit more of Isola Bella and then just enjoy the beach.
Alright, so we are staying at the Splendid Hotel, and honestly it's in a perfect location. We are about 5 minutes from the cable car. We are directly in the town. Everything is around it. You have supermarket, you have restaurants, you have shops, so it's a perfect location.
The theater is right next to us. I mean, there's I think 3 locations where mainly the majority of people stay. One is right on Isola Bella, which is the main beach. But the only problem with that is that you're kind of far from everything that you want to do. It's nice to be next to the beach, but you're kind of far from everything else. In Taormina, right here in the city center, I think it's a great spot to be because you're next to all the restaurants, you're walking distance to everything, like the Greek theater, the beach, really anything else you want to buy souvenirs. And there's another one where it's a little bit down the road, and that's where it really, if you want to just get away from everything and enjoy the beach and then sometimes come in the city. But I think where we are right now, it's the perfect location. Perfect. And the hotel, I mean, look at this view. It's amazing, and look how spacious our.
We're about to hit a workout.
Yeah, we're about to hit a workout here, but just so you can like really imagine, well, and you can see, the Splendid Hotel sign is literally right above our room. But look how small our actual room is, and I apologize.
Oh my god, every time.
It's messy.
You really can't show our room like the second we get in.
Well,
it has to be after we destroy it.
We got here super late, but alright, just look. So this is our entrance, right? So walking in the room, you literally have our bed here. You have some stuff here everywhere. closet.
Cat stuff.
So my stuff is actually kind of neat. And then our bathroom, which is pretty small, but it's literally perfect. This room is everything that we need. The bed and the view. All right, so our time here in Taormina has come to an end. It is 11:37 and we have to quickly pack, shower, and check out of this hotel.
And head to our next destination.
Yeah, we're going to Catania next for 2 more nights before leaving to Malta. So, timing on, I'm trying to think of how long you guys should stay here. What do you think the perfect amount of time is?
I think 2 to 3 days, just because everything is so close by, especially if you stay at this hotel.
Yeah.
And you know, you walk and see everything. So, and the beach, it's right there, so.
Yeah, I think 3 days is like the sweet spot of, if you have time, I think the best way to really get everything done that you want to do without it being rushed is 3 days. Amazing. 2 days, absolutely you can do. It'll be a little jam-packed like it was for us. And if you are looking to do a day trip here, I know they do it from Catania and other regions. You can do it, just know you're gonna be missing out on some stuff. So prioritize what you feel is important. If it's the ancient theater, or if you wanna go to the beaches here, or just walk around the town and eat the food. But definitely aim for 2 to 3 days. Besides that, the city is so beautiful. It's so magical.
The food?
The food is incredible.
Insane.
This hotel, we could not have picked a better one. I'm so happy with this hotel. They let us, checkouts at 10:30. They extended it for 12 p.m. for us. They were super kind. But
if we did have more time, I would say try to do a cooking class.
yeah, there's
They
a
have
lot.
a lot of
They
them.
do. They have a lot of cooking classes, especially at the restaurant we ate at last night, which was amazing, by the way.
Service, 10 out of 10.
The best service we've had so far. By Joy. Joy, if you see this, we love you.
Man.
But yeah, we hope you guys really enjoyed this video. We hope it kind of made things easier for you if you're planning a trip to Taormina, or
if you've never even heard of it and you're like, wow,
exactly.
let me look at this place.
It's such an incredible little town. Yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed the video. We hope you enjoyed this little guide around this beautiful town, and keep following us on our journey to the next location in Catania, and then Malta, and then Peru. We have videos coming out left and right. So subscribe if you haven't already.
Stay tuned to our mystery trip in December.
Yeah, we have a mystery trip in December that's coming up for 1 week. We don't know where it's gonna be yet, but it can be anywhere around the world. So
Stay tuned.
stay tuned until next video. See ya.